Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Taya and Padre Hour. We have your guests, Taya, Azar, and Padre. Yeah! What's new in the world in Second Life? Is it something cool or is it trash? Let's hear from Taya and Padre to find out what they might think. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your co-host. For your host and co-host, for your hostesses. Fuck it. Let's hear it for Taya and Padre.
Thank you.
Exactly. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Song I wrote based on Second Life, based on people we've all met. It's my cautionary tale. But I imagine you probably all know it well anyway. You're an emotional vampire, preying on the weak, tapping into our psyches for the gratification you seek. It's a game, it's a sport, watching as the pieces fall, betrayed and ashamed. Could we lose an hour? Sneaking in the daylight, lurking in the dark, playing with our emotions, leaving a telltale mark. It's a game, it's a sport, watching as the pieces fall, betrayed and ashamed. Could we lose an hour? Hide behind your passion, it's the ultimate disguise. You dabble in seduction, but I've no emotional ties. It's a game, it's a sport, watching as the pieces fall, betrayed and ashamed. Could we lose an hour? Hope I've learned my lesson. They'd fall letting you in. Should have seen the danger that you got under my skin. It's a game, it's a sport, watching as the pieces fall, betrayed and ashamed. Could we lose an hour? You're an emotional vampire, preying on the weak, tapping into our psyches for the gratification you seek. It's a game, it's a sport, watching as the pieces fall, betrayed and ashamed. Could we lose an hour? Thank you very much, Emotional Vampire. Thank you, Shyla, for that tip. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Podrey, and Catholic, of course, and Taya, and welcome, Dennis. Nice to see you. Hello, Stranger, and Grail. And Shyla, of course, Pepper, and Sailor. Thank you for being here tonight. If there's something you want to hear, let me know. I will try and play it. Have a great night. Maybe a little bit out of tune. Alrighty. How's everybody doing on this fine, fair Friday? Well, it's Friday. For me. Actually, that was pretty good. I enjoyed the Radiohead. I sang harmony along with you, Catholic. And interesting to know that Tom York of Radiohead was inspired by a band I listened to out of New Haven, Connecticut, called Miracle Legion. And I was lucky enough to play with, share a stage with Ray Neal a couple years back. And he used to be in Second Life, too. That's how I met him, actually. I was here in Second Life. It's Mr. Ray. Anyway. A little of this. Here's a little John Prine. I'm an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. Dreams with thunder, lightning was desire. His own house would have burned down such a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is such a hard way to go. I can hear them buzzing. There ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believe in this living is such a hideaway to go. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is such a hideaway to go. To believe in this living is such a highway to go. Thank you very much, Angel from Montgomery. Welcome, Johnny. Thank you, Grail, and also thank you, Sailor, for those tips. And thank you for hanging out with me tonight. This is a song I wrote about a year. I think it's 2 years now. A year and a half now. I saw some family history and found out that one of my ancestors lived about 20 minutes down the road from me. And I was surprised to see that because most of my relatives came from the Chicago area. I didn't know any of them came through the Northeast. So I decided to take a day and go see if I could find any trace. And I found them on the 1860 census. And I knew that he worked for the rubber factory. So I was able to go there because the building still stands. And I went to the town hall where they have records all the way back to 17 something or other. But I was not able to find where she was buried. But still, she kind of spoke to me. So I went home and I wrote this song. This is called Bridget Keene. So your name on my family history. My grandmother's grandfather's first wife. Couple towns over, a few miles from here. Whatever happened to your life? You came over from County Clare. The famine drove you across saw you on the 1860 census. You challenged in mystery. It's funny we're not even related. A tiny branch on my family tree. You spoke to me across the centuries. Where did you go, Bridget Keane? You left this earth in 1862. Your husband started a new family. One was my grandmother's dad, the link to all who'd gone before me. It's funny we're not even related. Tiny branch on my family tree. You spoke to me across the centuries. What became of you, Bridget Keane? I wanted to stand where you once stood, to cross the lines of time, send a ripple through the lineage that somehow connects to mine, that somehow connects to mine. It's funny we're not even related. A tiny branch on my family tree. You spoke to me across the centuries. I'll never forget you, Bridget Keane. Where did you go, Bridget Keane? What became of you, Bridget Keane? Thank you so much. Thank you, Taya, for that tip, and welcome, Emma. Thank you for being here. If there's something you want to hear, let me know. I will try and play it for you. I do have a song list that was current in 2014, but there's still a lot on there. If you want that, let me know. I'll dig it up in my papers. All right. There was an article in the Washington Post about Joan Baez, and I wasn't able to read it because I don't subscribe. I was disappointed not being able to read it, but maybe I'll get to read it some other time. And this is one of my very favorite songs of her. She was an inspiration to me. Her life and her music. I will be down just that the moon is full and you happen to call. And here I sit and on the telephone, hearing a voice I know, a couple of light years ago, heading straight for a fall. As I remember your eyes were bluer than robin's eggs. My poetry was lost, you said. And where are you calling from? A booth in the Midwest. 10 years ago, I might use some cufflinks, and you brought me something. We both know what memories can bring. They bring diamonds and rust. And you burst on the scene, already in that jam. Oh, the unwashed phenomenon, the original vagabond. You stared into my arms. And there you stayed, temporarily lost at sea. Oh, the Madonna was yours for free. Yes, the girl on the half shell would keep you unharmed. Now I see you standing with brown leaves falling all around and snow in your hair. Now you're smiling out the window of that crummy hotel over Washington Square. Your breath comes out, white clouds, mingles and hangs in the air. Speaking strictly for me, we both could have died then and there. Now you're telling me you're not nostalgic. Oh, then give me another word for it. You were so good with words and at keeping things vague. 'Cause I need some of that vagueness now. It's all come back too clearly. Yes, I loved you dearly. And if you're offering me diamonds and rust, well, I've already paid. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pepper. This next song I wrote 7 years ago after nearly being involved in an accident on a bridge nearby. So sometimes when you get caught up in that, your life kind of stops for a moment. So I went home and I wrote this song. Luckily, I wasn't, but I was close enough to think I might have been. This is called If I Could Stop Time. Is it better if you don't see it coming? You don't have the time to prepare. In a split second, everything changes. And life gets scattered everywhere. If I could stop time dead in its tracks, freeze my whole life, what would I find? If I could stop time dead in its tracks, freeze my whole life, what would I find? And someday everything in motion, just find some way to slow down, hurtling through the air at warp speed. There's no other way to go but down. If I could stop time dead in its tracks, freeze my whole life, what would I find? If I could stop time dead in its tracks, freeze my whole life, what would I find? Can anyone stop this treadmill? I keep pushing that boulder up the hill. Why am I living like Sisyphus, expecting the same results still? If I could stop time dead in its tracks, freeze my whole life, what would I find? If I could stop time dead in its tracks, freeze my whole life, what would I find? What would I find? What would I find? Thank you so much. Thank you, Dennis. Yeah, sure. Dennis made a request, so we're gonna do that one. If you like what you're hearing tonight, I do have a fan group. Just drop me an IM or hit the subscribe-o-matic. And to find me on places like Spotify and Bandcamp and Amazon and Apple Music and YouTube and stuff, go to my website, shannonmcmahonmusic.com. It's all there. Sorry, I have to transpose this in my head. There is a young cowboy who lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companion. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyon, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. As the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, closing his eyes as the doggies retire. He sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. Good night, you moonlight ladies. Rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams? Rockabye, sweet baby James. First of December was covered in snow. So was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Lord, the Berkshires seemed dreamlike on account of that frosting. But 10 miles behind me, and 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep, but singing works just fine for me. Good night, you moonlight ladies. Rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams? Rockabye, sweet baby James. Good night, you moonlight ladies. Rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams? Rockabye, sweet baby James. Rockabye, sweet baby James. Thank you so much. Stockbridge is a beautiful town in the Berkshires in Massachusetts. Welcome, Star. If you ever get a chance to go, you should. It's really pretty. And Stockbridge is the home of Norman Rockwell, there's a wonderful museum there and wonderful places to eat and stuff. So you should check it out if you're up that way. If you're in the Northeast in Massachusetts. Thank you, Star. You're welcome. This next song I wrote after taking a look in the sky one night and making a wish on a star, like you do, and then realizing it was an airplane I just wished on. So I thought that was interesting, so I wrote this song. Welcome, Rogue. This is called Wishing on Planes. It is also the title of my second album, and it's my dream to have Emmylou Harris sing this song. I think we've from this stage. I said that the last time I was here, and somebody said they emailed her agent or whatever, but I'm sure they saw that and like, no, I don't think so. But anyway, you can still dream, right? So if any of you know Emmylou Harris. Another day dawning, nothing much to do. I work a part-time job, but it won't see me through. Somehow I lost my way on the street of dreams. There's nothing that you could say to make me believe. I've been wishing on planes again. That's why my wishes don't come true. If I could only see the stars, I could find my way back to you. I look in the mirror, see the lines on my face. Sometimes I wonder how I came to this place. The plans I made did not prepare me for this. I guess I thought my fate would be sealed by a kiss. I've been wishing on planes again. That's why my wishes don't come true. If I could only see the stars, I could find my way back to you. Star bright on a moonlit night, first star I see. I quickly make my wish, then it dawns on me when I see the taillights streaming across the sky. Strings of broken dreams fading before my eyes. I've been wishing on planes again. That's why my wishes don't come true. If I could only see the stars, I could find my way back to you. If I could only see the stars, I could find my way back to you. Thank you so much. Wishing on Planes. All right, well, we got like 17 minutes, something like that left. So if there's something you want to hear, now is the time to shut up. Thank you. To Emmy Lou. She's like, who are these people? Thank you. All right, let's see what else we got. What are we in the mood for tonight? What do you need to hear tonight? Welcome, Elena. What would put you most at peace tonight to hear? All right. Oh, I got one. I got a couple. Well, my fingers. Okay, we'll do that too. We do this Paul Simon one, and then we'll do that Lost in Montreal one. I hear the drizzle of the rain, like a memory that falls, soft and warm, continuing, tapping on my roof and walls. From the shelter of my mind, through the window of my eyes, I gaze beyond the rain-drenched streets to England, where my heart lies. My mind's distracted and diffused. My thoughts are many miles away. I lie with you when you're asleep. Kiss you when you start your day. The song I've been writing is left undone. I don't know why I spend my time writing songs I can't believe. Words that tear and strain to rhyme. So you see, I have come to doubt all that I once held as true. I stand alone without belief. The only truth I know is you. As I watch those drops of rain weave their weary paths, and I know that I am like the rain, there but for the grace of you go I. Of you go Thank you so much. Thank you, Elena. I always look over at that cigarette and like, that's a lethal cigarette. I mean, the stream of smoke coming from it and the fact that it never gets smaller. Anyway. All right, Pepper asked me for this one. This is a kind of a Second Life song. I've been playing in Second Life since October of 2008, which is hard for me to believe. And I went to my very first Second Life jam in Montreal, Canada in late July, early August of 2009. And it was the first time I'd met any of my, friends here in Second Life, and I was looking forward to having a wonderful weekend of playing music and all of that. And before I could play anything, I was on my way to meet everyone. Somebody stole my guitar out of the back seat of my car. It was like a parking lot, and somebody just felt like they wanted to break in, and apparently nobody saw them do it or cared. And so I was really distraught. And I had to go back in that bar where everybody was, and I was crying, and everything was terrible. But all these years later, I'm still whining about it. And I went back to Montreal for the 2011 SL Jam, and I wrote this song for it. It's called Lost in Montreal. beat a bowl and six string, played every song I could sing, told all the stories in my soul. My lonely night companion through years of pain and sadness, oh, quarter century old. Lost in Montreal, taken prisoner by a pawn shop. Oh, what kind of life is this? Lost in Montreal, vanished without a trace. Hope our paths will cross again in some other time or place. Broken car window, shattered glass on the back seat. Somehow they bypassed the alarm. In a matter of minutes, the car was empty and my guitar was gone. Lost in Montreal, taken prisoner by some kids, sold for ransom in a pawn shop. Oh, what kind of life is this? Lost in Montreal, vanished without a trace. Hope our paths will cross again in some other time or place. Montreal, city of Mary, Saint on the Bellevue, village of thieves. The guitar may be long gone, but the music still plays on. Oh, la 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 la, la 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 la. Lost in Montreal, taken prisoner by some kids, sold for ransom in a pawn shop. Oh, what kind of life is this? Thank you very much. Welcome, Seb, over there in the bar. All right, I've got time for one more tune. I think I'll do this one. This is called Wheels. Thank you so much for having me. I'm here every month. Usually it's the first Friday of the month, but I actually had a real life show last Friday, so thank you for fitting me in this Friday. Welcome, Arlo. Again, you can find me at shannonmcmahonmusic.com. You can find links to my Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and Spotify and all those places for you to listen. This is a song about leaving. I see your wheels roll on down the road. They disappear out of view, and it's all I've left of you. answer you think lies in the road. Don't you know if you never stop running, your search will never cease. What you find is yourself all alone. And I see your wheels roll on down the road. They disappear out of view. And it's all I've left of you. Now you're gone. I wish you'd stay, but I won't ask you. It's not my place to say. I don't believe you'd listen anyway. You don't need no strings to tie you to what you cannot see. I don't think you see me at all, but I see your wheels roll on down the road. They disappear out of view, and it's all I've left of you. Now you're gone, and I see your wheels roll on down the road. They disappear out of view, and it's all I've left of you. Now you're gone. Thank you so much for spending part of your evening with me. I hope you enjoy the music. I hope you come back and see me again soon. I am Shannon Orhohi, and thanks again. If you have not already, please do tip the venue. They put on a lot of great music here, and a lot of great displays and everything. So please do that, and take care. Have a wonderful night. And
I can hear you.
Okay. Yo, that was a great performance.
Yeah, it's cool.
Man, she got some pipes, boy. That woman can sing. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't give you an introduction before because I was running late. I was watching this documentary on YouTube. It's a series of Africa about Africa. I was watching. I'll give you a quick glimpse right here. Oh no, not that one. It's what do you call it? BBC. From BBC News, and it's a history of Africa with Zeinab. I can't pronounce her name. Zeinab Badawi. Badawi. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. But as you can see right here on the screen, that's what it was. I'll leave a link in the description. But I was watching that, and I looked at the time, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm late. So I didn't get to do an introduction, but I went ahead and came here and swooped up Taya and headed to the performance. Got our chair and table, so we can be all comfy. But yeah, man, that woman can sing, boy. I liked her performance. So how are you, Taya?
I'm doing good. Doing very well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing very good.
You sound like you're well rested. Awesomeness.
Heck yeah. The performer that we saw tonight was Shannon. It says Shannon is a lyrical genius with mean guitar skills. She tells beautiful stories, and we are so blessed to have her originality and genuine heartfelt lyrics. It is always a great pleasure to have her on the Chelsea stage. We hope to see you here tonight to enjoy her and the Chelsea. Um, yeah, we went to Hotel Chelsea, and it's one of those. It was one of those last minute things. Like before I even I would say I was getting dressed, something like that, and I seen the notification come up, and at that time it was like 6, maybe 6:48, 6:45, something like that. When I saw it, so I was like, "Oh shit, it's something that me and Tay can come out and do." And I'm glad we made it. I'm glad you can come with me, Tay.
I thank you for having me. I loved it.
You're looking good tonight.
Why, thank you very much. I thank you.
What's your outfit of the day?
Sure. All right, the shoes are by Legend. I love these shoes. The diamond, they are gorgeous. I love them. Let's move on up. The dress is Gigi Bodycon, and it is by Onyx Lachelle. Where do I know it? I'm trying to figure out exactly what store. I think I had this for a while.
Oh,
Let's see. While I do that, let's see with the hair. The hair is Stink Killer. Stink Killer. Okay.
that's those earrings I got you yesterday. You got those earrings on that I got you yesterday, or the day before.
Oh yeah. Love them. I love them. Love them. Love them by RYCA. They have some beautiful jewelry there.
Yeah. When I was putting together some outfits, I was like, shit. I needed some gold and I needed some platinum. And you know, the ones that I have already, they're better worn with shirts, you know, that are close to my skin, or if I'm bare chested or something. Because you know, otherwise they you can't see them through the shirts. So I needed something that you could see over top of the shirts. And so I went and got me some shit. I was like, let me get you some shit.
Thank you.
Like hey, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Let's see, my outfit is I think it's from Caligula. Yeah, my outfit is from Caligula. It's signature, and this color is called Dull. But it came in a fat pack, and there was like several colors. You see, it came in white. Oh, it's a Caligula suit, and it came in this dull. It comes in white, charcoal eggplant, brown, blue, a black and white mix, black and burgundy mix, black mix, and a beige. I think it was like, it might have been one or two other ones that I just didn't like. But it's a one piece. This what I like about Caligula. Caligula, you know, he puts together, or she puts together a one piece outfit. You know, it's like as soon as you add it onto your body, you know, you got the whole top and you got the whole bottom half. shirt, pants, belt, jacket, and the shoes. And you basically get the size that fits you the best. But Caligula is a pretty good place to get your shit for guys. Yeah, that's no doubt. Damn, I skipped over what I was looking for. But anyway. Wow, man. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm glad we
my
did.
mic was like, okay.
You said what?
My mic was acting funny.
My mic?
No, mine.
Oh. Your garden, each time I come up here, I get more and more impressed. Your garden is looking great.
Thank you.
You're doing a great job with it.
It keeps growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, we're only on one section of it, ladies and gentlemen. She's done a great job with her garden. Can you give the folks a quick description of what kind of gardening you're using?
Okay, the system is called DFS, which stands for Digital Farming System. It is like super easy to do. I mean, it's like amazing. Of course, you're gonna spend learnings once you get into it because it's like so much money you don't think about it. But the whole farming system, you can grow animals, not grow animals, raise animals, have animal babies. There's llamas, there's pigs, there's chickens, there's ducks, there's rabbits, there's cows. I got them all, yeah. Plants, plant-wise, there's so many. You got everything from wheat to cherries to broccoli. It's like everything when it comes to plants. Trees the same way. You got pineapple, you got orange, you got all kind of fruit and mostly fruit trees. There is some nuts and some fig trees. And beehives. I got some beehives out there too. They're like super easy to maintain. And as you see the stuff behind me, this is like the crafting section here, where you like build little barn houses and build little different things, toys and stuff like that. And I hate to show you all the kitchen because the kitchen is like so full of stuff that it's not funny. Even behind the house, I have boxes and boxes and stuff I forgot to unpack and pack into one box, There's all different kinds of appliances that you use to cook with, and with that, you level up in points and in just overall standings. It's like amazing. But I love it, something fun, a nice little hobby, for lack of a better word, but it's fun. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to hit me up. My mom got me into it, and she's very good with answering questions too. So just hit me up if you feel like getting into it.
And that auction that we went to, that was affiliated with the system as well, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
So you go to the auction and you get more different animals and different plants and stuff like that? How does that work?
You get everything. I mean, they have like stash boxes, which comes in with everything. So like Mother's Day. Everything, the theme is Mother's Day. Everything in there has to do with Mother's Day. Of course, you have to buy them or you get them at an auction. When you get them at an auction, it's probably going to cost you a little bit more because people are trying to make money off of them. But to buy a stash box directly from the store is like 2,500 Ls. And then you get grab bags also, which I should get mine on the 16th. And grab bags has a whole lot of special items. Well, actually, both of them have special items in it that you can't buy in a regular store. You can't make it on here.
Okay. Cool. Off the subject, I look like somebody's fucking professor.
Oh yeah, you really do.
I was
Yeah.
sitting there listening to you, and I had a flashback of when I was in trade school, and one of my instructors used to call me professor, and I'm like, I ain't nobody's professor. And now I'm sitting there looking at my avatar, and I'm like, oh, you damn, look like somebody's goddamn professor. Anyway, the other day we were at some kind of fairgrounds. And you said it was pretty busy there.
Oh, that was a DFS event that they was having.
When you said it was getting busy, it was getting crazy. What do you mean?
Oh no, I said my house was crazy.
Are you talking about RL?
It was loud. It was loud at RL. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, you remember I was telling you about those, that I came up with some freestyles, right?
right.
And I was going to try to make a music video out of them. Oh,
Okay.
shit. But I sat back and I wasn't too sure whether I liked them or not. Let me see. No, I forgot if I kept them or trashed them. Looks like I trashed them. Wow. Yeah, I trashed them Joneses. But I let my brother hear them, and my brother he liked the way that the sound came. You know, I have a cheap pair of Logitech headsets. I mean, my headset is a cheap pair of Logitechs, and it was like only about 38, 39 bucks. And I use what do I use for my editor? I think it's NHC video pad. NCH video pad, and they have an FX button that you can press to change different aspects of either your video or your audio. And part of the audio is there's a simple amplifier, a simple equalizer. You know, there's a noise reduction, and about nine other functions. And so it impressed him, and it also impresses me. You know, for him to say that the sound sounded like if I was in an actual studio. You know, it was quiet and things like that, and I don't know, it just made me feel good that, you know, it was like some years ago I wanted to take classes on this shit, but found out that I didn't have to. Anyway, the family's home, and I'll go ahead and end this. I'm glad you came with me. I really enjoyed the show.
I enjoyed it too, and thank you for having me.
Good deal. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another hour of Tay and Padres. Power Hour. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the show. I will leave some descriptions. The link to that African video in the description, just in case you'd be interested. And we will see you on the next adventure that we take out on Second Life. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Peace. If you want to see some more shit from me and Ted, leave some comments down there. You know what I mean? Hit that like button and share the video. You know what I'm saying? My name's Padre. This is
There
Ted.
you go. And
We are
Andrea
besties, man. We are
for
proof.
life.
Yeah, for life.